Good afternoon, little chefs. How is it going today? Alright, today I'm going to do Salisbury Steaks. And this was on a video, not a video, then off in our Facebook page area. And I was like, well, I'll try it. It's a little bit different than the way I usually do it. I use medallion steaks, they're about this big, and instead of hamburger. So, it says 2 pounds of ground beef. I got 2 pounds of ground beef in here. But I had a pound of sausage in here. And I'm going to do it my way, the way I make my meatloaf. So, that's the way I'm going to do it. So 2 tablespoons of beef base. And if you guys are wanting a good beef base, this is a good beef base. You can get it at Walmart or any local grocery store. Here, I'll show you a little bit closer.
Orrington Farms brand.
It's good, not a lot of sodium in it like all the other brands. That's another thing. So, get some granulated garlic. 1 tablespoon of that.
Hope everybody had a wonderful New Year.
I'll let Lily answer part.
And about a tablespoon of garlic powder. A couple shots of liquid smoke. Get it at Walmart or anywhere else.
Still got plenty of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shh.
I know I keep asking him, guys, but if I don't ask him, and then we go to the store, he'll go, oh, yeah, I need this.
And then I use Kinder's French onion seasoning with this.
How much of that do you got?
About a half.
Okay.
I just put about a tablespoon of that in there. I like it because it gives a flavor, a different flavor than normal. And it gives it more of an onion taste. That's what I like. I like onion. And my family likes onions. So, breadcrumbs. That's what they look like. Italian breadcrumbs, what I use.
You can use regular if you want to.
I say that's about a half a cup Italian breadcrumbs. And then I get a little bit of pepper. And you don't want a lot. Like I told you guys, pepper comes a long way. And then I don't put ketchup in my meatloaf mixture because it's what they said, make a meatloaf mixture. So I don't put ketchup in mine because my family don't like it. I like ketchup. There's some of us like ketchup, but there's some don't like ketchup. So I don't put it in there. Just respecting them. But if you want to put ketchup in it like you do your meatloaf, go ahead. I just don't.
My mom always put it on top. That's how we always ate it. Ketchup on top of the meatloaf.
But there's the mixture. And I got a half cup of onions in there. And then you got to mix it up. This is the fun part. Here you go, Mom.
If I would have known, I would have had my ring off.
Mom does the mixing because she likes playing with the meat.
No, I just get it mixed in thorough.
So, I could talk to you guys a little bit. I'm a very respectful man and respect everybody's doings on this channel. You can send me the most hateful crime messages you want.
Which we did receive one.
I don't care. Because hatefulness doesn't get you anywhere through me. Hatefulness means God doesn't like ugliness, and ugliness...
And karma's going to bite you in the butt.
And that's what my grandma said. God doesn't like ugliness. And you're doing the ugliness, not me. Yes, I'm not a very well person. You know, I got deterioration in my back and everything. But I do this of kindness in my heart and try to help people out on stuff at home if they're sitting at home and not like to cook and like to cook for their family and trying to make it easier for their family. This is the reason why I do it. I've been a chef almost all my life. I love doing it. It's the most funnest thing I've ever done in my life. But you can send me all the hate comments. I thrive on it. So I'm just letting you know.
It was on the tostada video.
Just letting you guys know. You can send me all the hate comments you want. But
And if you see someone that did a hate comment and you know it ain't true, you can say something to them. This house is clean as it's gonna get. I'm sorry, it ain't as clean as you want it to be.
I ain't a millionaire and I'm not a fancy
Nope.
person.
I can only stand up so long and clean before my back and my legs are saying sit down.
But you don't have to be hateful about it.
Here's an idea. If you don't like it, come and clean my house for me.
That's right. And I try to do my best for y'all. I do. And I love all the people's comments and stuff, but just don't put hate comments on there. Because this house can be clean in the morning and in the afternoon. When I get ready to do the video, it might be in a mess. Just like right now. Dishes need to be done. What happens when you have dishes? You got family lives here. Especially when you got kids home from school. You're going to have a lot of dishes. And it's a lot of work. I got kids home from school, so it's the reason why I have dishes.
And they're teenagers.
And they're teenagers. What? So, you don't have to be hateful about it. I know I ain't perfect. I'm a hillbilly. What do you expect? So, you take these meatloaf mixture that you made. Sorry, I had to dress that a little bit. And you put them in your muffin pans, like it says. I never made Salisbury steak like this before, but I'm going to try it out and see. Just that's the reason why I do this.
So it's going to resemble mini meatloafs then.
Mini meatloaf Salisbury. That's what I call it. And you just put little meatloaf balls in there. Put that in there just like that. That's all I'm doing. Make a little ball. Slap them in the hole. And you use your muffin pan. That's what it told me to. So I'm going to use my muffin pan like that.
Never done that with a muffin pan.
So,
But hey, it's the first time for everything, right?
we're doing what the video that I watched.
The recipe says.
And the recipe says, make your meatballs, turn it into mini muffins. So that's what I'm doing right now. And if you get too much in one pan, cut it down a little bit so you can make your last hole. Just like that.
Don't you just hate how you got to cut strings off of towels? Drives me nuts. Sorry, but it does.
Even them out a little bit.
Yeah, rings back on.
Make sure they're even out. Make sure every one of them got enough meat in it. And this is what it looks like. You spray your muffin pan and then you put these in there. Bake them in the oven for about an hour, it said, till they're done. And then when I get done with that, I'll show you me making brown gravy. It ain't that hard. It's just roux and big base.
You ever heard of somebody taking whole eggs and putting it inside their meatloaf?
Yeah.
Sounds gross. See? Even she agrees.
But we'll be back in a few to show you the gravy once these start getting done and show you everything else. So I'll be back in a few. Sorry, I kind of got a little hateful there, but I'm tired of the hate crimes.
Comments.
Hate comments.
It could be considered a hate crime.
Don't be so hateful. You don't know what's going on this end of the world.
You don't know what's going on with that person.
I don't say nothing bad about anybody.
No.
So I'm a good person. I'm just letting you know that.
He won't put it in a comment, but he'll say it out loud to me.
Yeah. Because you don't want my comment.
No.
When I say, I'll give you a comment that you probably will never like.
Here's an example. He'll be scrolling through Facebook and someone's making something. He's like, I don't think so. You're doing it wrong. Nope. Oh, time to scroll on. After a few choice words.
That's just me.
Then he goes, I'm sorry. It's the chef in me. Well, you know, it is called free speech for a reason, but I don't think it's right to go on someone's channel and make them type of comments.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
We don't appreciate it.
No.
But y'all have a great time. We'll be back in a few. So take care, little chefs. See you in a few. Peace. Okay, little chefs, we're back. Just got done with it. Right now I'm pulling meatballs out of the... I call them meatballs. They look like meatballs, but they're supposed to be Salisbury steak. Pulling them out of there and pouring the gravy over top of them like they supposed to, and gravy over potatoes. Here you go, Mama. You can show them what it looks like. Okay, so little sissy hillbilly here is going to do a prayer for us real quick. So go ahead, sissy.
Dear Lord, thank you for this food tonight. Please help Grandma. Please help everyone in this world. Help Israel. Amen.
Thank you, little sissy. Little sissy baby.
She did better than she has been.
I'm proud of her. She's starting to come around, guys.
And no, it ain't because she's shy. It's just because she doesn't want to do it. And we keep telling her just because you don't want to do it doesn't mean you don't have to. You still have to do it regardless if you want to do it or not.
Just try.
Exactly.
That's what we say.
With her being 16, we've been trying to talk to her about how she's supposed to act when she gets her first job.
She can't be shy over it.
And when your boss tells you need to go do this, you better go do it.
Okay, so I got new subscribers, and I would love to have your guys' name so I could shout you out in the video. Please let me have your name.
Patty Joe.
Patty Joe. Welcome to the Little Chef's World. And who else?
Only one I remember at this time.
Okay, well, I need names. Please send me a little message. Or go to our Facebook channel and subscribe to our Facebook channel. And
I'm trying to post each video up there as soon as I can. Some days I forget.
Go to our Facebook channel and like it, and then send me a personal message if you don't want nobody else to know your name.
Yep.
But I'm going to let everybody know your name anyways, but I like to shout you guys out in the video because...
Eventually, once we're monetary, we're going to send everybody something. Once we get money coming in, after we get up there to get money coming in.
So we appreciate you all. And I hope you have a good new year. I did. But like, subscribe the video, and share me out. And Little Chaz, have a good new year. And this is the beginning of the new year for me. So here comes more videos. So have a great day, y'all. Take care, Little Chaz. Peace.